I'd have quit a long time ago, but when you see the impact you have on people, I feel like it's my job now. It's part of my duty to save lives. Hopefully, even just one I've done, I'm successful.
Every day, right? The reason we love coming on tour is because it makes what we do so real. You guys know our stories, but tonight we want to take it deeper than that. We're gonna start with my good friend, my brother, my mentor, Roman Atwoods. Back in high school, I was a problem child. I don't know if you knew that, but I was a troublemaker. So my teachers, they would come to me all the time. They said, Roman, if you don't pay attention in school, if you don't go to college, what is it you're gonna do? So I stepped out of school. I walked straight into my mother and father's rope factory. After years of doing the same thing, working all day, coming home to my wife, there was one thing eating at me. And that was I wasn't making the videos that I promised myself and everybody around me that I was gonna do. So I dust these cameras off, I start hustling my buddies. I'm like, let me shoot your music video. Let me shoot your TV commercial. It'll be terrible, but let me film it. Let me use my cameras, man. And I do this for years. Till one day, my wife cheats on me. This is the part of the story that Roman, the guy you guys watch every day, hits what we call rock bottom. This is the part of my life where I'm saying, with all my heart, believe that I'm done. But let me tell you something. I had to get you done. It had to happen. I had to be tested. I had to go through the ultimate rock bottom to become the person I am right now. I know for a fact that had I not went through that ultimate low, I would not be standing on stage in London in front of 3,600 people right now, man. We are all born with our own set of insecurities. We all have things we wish we could change about ourselves. We all have things we look in the mirror and remind ourselves how much we hate about ourselves. As long as you wake up every single morning, stare at yourself in the mirror and remind yourself how much you love yourself, and you love yourself and feel beautiful on the inside, you have no idea how beautiful and how shiny you are on the outside. Thank you so much. Roman, look at all these people from different backgrounds and walks of life in here tonight supporting nothing but positivity and love.
Alright, so first of all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, that's me, the love here in Boston. Wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you are finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. If you saw yesterday's video, you know that I was stuck in my head, and it actually is still Monday, so I'm in the attempts of trying to uplift myself by watching two of my favorite YouTubers, Yousef Erakat, aka Fousey, and Mr. Roman Atwood. They did a tour a couple years ago, and watching it kind of gives me motivation. So, and I'm just trying to put myself back in a happy, blessed, motivated mood. So I watched that. I'm going to try to watch a couple other things to kind of lift myself back up and motivate me. And throughout this vlog, instead of talking about what's making me upset and my anxiety, I'm going to take a page out of, out of the book of the Law of Attraction, and, what Fousey preaches a lot of, and just anyone that believes in the Law of Attraction and has faith, no matter which religion you follow, whatever, but to give gratitude for everything in your life. So what I was saying at the end of the last clip is, I want to spend the day not complaining, not worrying about what I have going on in my life. I just want to focus on the things that I'm grateful for. A bed to sleep on, running water, drinking water, food to eating, drink, electricity, 3 beautiful cats that show me nothing but unconditional love, my family. I want to spend the day saying thank you for everything. Thank you for my art skills, my creativity, the ability to express myself. I know we all get lost in here, when really we should be getting lost in here. Because I know the more grateful we are for things, the more it comes in. The less we worry about what we don't have, or what we think we don't have, more of the good comes in. I'll give you an example. I've had multiple times throughout the time that I worked at my current job where I worried about being able to pay bills, or worried about whatever, whether I was going to have a job at the end of the month. And it stressed me, and it stressed me, and it stressed me. And granted, I know it's usually all in here, right? But when I return to prayer, return to meditation, calm myself down, either things stayed the same and nothing changed, or things got at least a little bit better. I'm grateful to have an outlet like YouTube to express and show my creativity, relate and connect with people, like-minded people, people that may be going through similar things than me. Maybe not the exact same thing, but maybe the same type of emotion or thought process, and trying to better themselves while trying to help others at the same time. Like many, all I want is my dreams to come true. And me designing t-shirts, specifically designing t-shirts wasn't part of my dream, but to use my creativity in a way that I could give it to other people is my dream. And making the t-shirts is one way of doing that. Creating content, video content that's meant to spread love and positivity and relate to others and showcase my journey to my dreams. That's a blessing. There's nothing I would rather be doing than to be using my creativity to make a living, relating to others, and giving back. My emotion is pure gratitude. It's not from sadness. I mean, in the midst of me thinking of things to be grateful for, yeah, I think about my husband still being in Morocco. But instead of focusing on the fact that we're apart, I'm blessed that through it all, we're still together. Anyway, I'm gonna move on with this vlog and spend the rest of it finding things to be grateful for. Grateful to have a car to drive. Thank you for the sun. Thank you for the sky. Thank you for the breeze in this hot summer day. Thank you for no AC in my car, but that's okay. Grateful to have the car anyway. Alright, so what's up? I'm gonna take these off so you can see my eyes. Can't tell. I'm exhausted. And I've been like this all week. I actually did some recording the other day where I was supposed to go throughout the whole day without complaining and just being grateful for everything that comes along. And I did that for the most part. I did get a little snippy with my mother. Those of you who don't know, you probably hear her in the back of my videos every now and again. She's in kind of a manic-y state, and it, you know, we bump heads a lot, and I get very snippy with her. And because I haven't had quality sleep in the last week or so, I've been very easily agitated and whatever, and unmotivated and whatever. But that all being said, you know I'm a big fan of Fousey. If you saw the beginning of this vlog, which I kept everything from the other day, but I haven't recorded anything in the last couple of days except for the last 2 live streams, and you can see even in that I was struggling just to keep my eyes open for the stream. But Fousey's been making a comeback. You know, he hasn't put videos out in, you know, a good couple of months. In the last, say, couple weeks at least, he's done a complete 180. His energy is getting stronger and bigger and motivating, and, you know, this is the reason I started watching Yousef to begin with. His real name is Yousef. And even just now, I'm running on maybe 3 hours sleep because of my, you know, I'll show you later, whatever. But anyway, I just watched his video about something that clicked in his head about what he wants next in his career, or the next thing he wants to do. And he's full force, full power, full vibration. Law of attraction is working for him almost instantly. And just his energy in his last video sent chills down my spine, waking me up. Like, I'm trying to sleep, and I watched that for a minute because I couldn't sleep. And physically I'm fighting myself because I'm dead tired. I gotta work a 12-hour shift tonight. But at the same time, I've been looking for motivation. I've been trying to get myself clear-headed, clear-minded, ready to tackle whatever I need to tackle. You know what my dreams are. I've talked about them so much. And watching Yousef, watching Fousey, I'm gonna cry again. You saw me cry, I think, in the beginning, from, I think it was Monday or Sunday or something like that. My dreams are just as big. The only problem is I don't always believe in them. And I think it's part of what my tiredness is about, is that I get so caught up on do I completely let go, quit my job and focus on my dreams? Or do I continue to be a responsible adult and take care of my family and take care of the things I need to take care of financially and still chase my dreams? Financially, I can't just quit my job. A lot of people rely on me. You heard me talk about how I've been on the verge of losing my job for a long time. And a lot of things that I don't do is out of fear and out of not fully believing in myself. And I'm being completely honest with you, Again, I'm very grateful for everything I have, the roof over my head. I'm even grateful for things that go wrong. And here, I wasn't going to show you, but I'll show you now. My house is like a sauna without AC, okay, during the summer, especially my room. And this is what happened this morning. And this was one of the reasons I didn't get much sleep today. The water seeped through the wall and did this to my wall. Yeah. I don't have AC in my car either, but that's not a big deal. But I've been telling myself for weeks, I got like these motivational books. I got The Alchemist, I've actually read that. I got Abraham Hicks. I even got Russell Simmons. I got my Quran, I got notebooks. And I say I should start writing again. I should start reading. I don't read to begin with, but I should start reading. That's the reason why I bought those books. Then I listened to Fousey. And I've listened to the video 4 times because the first couple of times I was being distracted by my mother. More than ever, even though I feel like I personally am still doing it kind of half-assedly. But for the most part, I'm chasing my dreams more than I've ever done before, and I believe in them more than I've ever had before. Because usually I go a week, a couple months, and then I fall off. Ayla Productions, the t-shirt line. I am powerful. Available now. I started that a year and a half ago. And I could have stopped paying for the site 6 months ago, a year ago, and I haven't. Because I do believe in it. Whether I'm afraid of the business side of things or don't understand everything, and I go back and forth on how much I promote it, it's still running. My YouTube channel. This is about me sharing my journey, my dreams, trying to reach my dreams. Even with this, I fall off sometimes where I don't put up anything for a week or a month or whatever. But I'm still here. And even when I'm in my lowest points where I don't want to, where I'm not going to the gym, I'm not eating right, I'm not going out of my house, I'm still recording. So it shows you this is part of my passion. I know what my passions are. I know what my talents and skills are. I can create until I'm blue in the face. And I'd probably still create. It doesn't matter in what form, but just to create. And it's all meant to spread love and positivity and uplift people. The part of my journey that I need to figure out and need to clear up, because I also believe in the power of prayer and law of attraction. I gotta clean up my vibration and what I feel inside and what I think inside, and I need to start cleaning myself up physically and just, and I can use the excuses that I don't have time, I don't have energy, I don't have whatever. Like, I'll be honest with you, the living room, the entrance to my house right now smells really bad. Something needs to be done about it. There's so much I want to do, and I do feel like I have a restraint with time and energy, and and I get resentful that there's other people that live in my house, and we're all kind of in our own ways in that same vote of maybe we want things to change, but we just haven't gotten up to do it yet, or motivated enough to get up and do anything about it yet. And I know this is going to be like a 20-minute video at this point. I don't care, because I feel like, again, this is part of my journey, and if you can tell, I like listening to Yousef, and I'm going to put his last video down below. And you can start watching his channel. I'll put both of his channels that he's recording on right now down below, and you can check him out for yourself. Check out what he's doing. Watch maybe the last couple of videos. Some of them are kind of but if you pay attention to his motivation and where he is in his heart, you can feel it come through the screen. Even if you're not looking at him directly, you can feel his energy through the screen. And if that doesn't get you sparked, I don't know what will. But Yousef, I don't know if you'll come across this. I'm gonna share it with you and stuff. I gotta thank you for always motivating me, inspiring me. I've been watching you since the 90-day journey. I've backtracked and watched all your other videos. I was there for most of those of Fousey. If you make it to Boston, I'm gonna go broke buying tickets to go see you this time. I still kick myself in the butt for not going to see Roman versus Fousey, because both of you inspire me so much and stuff. I'm 41 years old. I'm gonna be 42 in September. I want my dreams to come true, and I want them to start coming true this year, starting this month, starting by my birthday. I want my life to turn upside down in the best way possible, and I know that it can, and I know that it will, and I gotta keep pushing myself, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, vibrationally. I want law of attraction to work for me, and the only way that's gonna happen is if I start changing my mindset more. With that, I am gonna end this, because if you can't tell, as much as I'm trying to make sense, like, I'm fighting myself right now inside my head. You're tired, but I want to do stuff. I'm tired, but I want to do stuff. So I'm fighting myself in my head. So I'm going to deal with this right now. Figure out what I'm going to do for the next hour or two before I have to get ready for work. And I will see you in the next video, the next vlog, live stream, whatever it is. Till then, thank you for watching. I hope you find what drives you and motivates and inspires you. And until next time, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. Much love.